The National Guard landed in Louisville over the weekend.
I can't fucking believe that they would much rather protect these fucking cops.
And protesters are gathering, and now they are walking around Louisville. The reporters just said that it appears that they have split up into several groups.
Uh-huh.
So I forecast a really bloody night.
Yeah.
For this country.
Yeah. I mean, the city of Louisville chose white supremacy over justice.
It's gonna pop off tonight, girl.
And not just there, I bet. I mean, we all have been trying to get justice for Breonna-Taylor. She's been on everybody's signs.
Big name.
Well, she's a fucking EMT in the middle of a goddamn pandemic. I mean,
Well, I mean, and she was rightfully in her home, in her bed. Like, there's a lot of reasons why Breonna-Taylor's death.
I do think that she was kind of the perfect victim at the perfect time, though. Like I said, like EMT in the middle of a pandemic. You can't you can't find more of an angel of mercy than that right now. And then, I mean, her poor boyfriend, and the fact that they just erased her death and they only made that they made the endangerment about the shots firing into another apartment, like killing her wasn't.
I mean, and there was even kind of a gasp in the fucking press in the room as their attorney general is having to answer some of these questions. Like, and when reporters are going,
yeah, that's not a good look.
That's not good.
Yeah, because the reporters know that that's a bloody night too. I mean, they were trying to say it really nicely on NBC. They were like, everyone is really concerned about the violence that may ensue this evening. They're asking
saying it on NBC, which means I'm guessing if you stream Fox anytime soon, you're going to see the other side of it, which is good to watch because then you get to see the military parade roll in, so you know what they're up against.
Jesus.
Because that's what Fox does. Fox just streams all of the, the governor and Trump has ordered 400 National Guardsmen, and, they like to actually show the footage of, the military vehicles and shit driving in.
Which is terrifying. Just terrifying.
Yeah, it's all like that, though. It's all fucking terrifying. I just was on Facebook and a memory popped up from fucking 4 years ago that was telling someone that if they don't do anything wrong, they won't get hurt is how we treat hostages, not citizens.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, I'm numb. I was saying this 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this was particularly worked on because of now.
No. No.
It was looking at one of my background photos for Facebook from 8 fucking years ago was "We Can't Breathe."
Jesus.
And I was like, oh shit. Oh god. It's been that long. And that's just, I mean, I understand oppression and racism has been happening way longer than that, but I'm just talking about personally how numb I think we as white millennials.
Yeah, it's your whole fucking life. Whereas I remember a time before we could watch black people dying on television.
Right.
I remember before that was a regular thing.
Girl, people are gonna die tonight.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if people are gonna die over here too. I mean, it's shitting rain outside, but I mean, if Louisville's gonna rise, maybe we all are. Jesus. I can't. I expected it. I know that we are so addicted to white supremacy in our country that we'd rather let it all burn down than apologize, but Jesus fucking Christ. It's really hard to watch us burn it all down. I mean, would it have been that hard to charge those 3 or 4 guys with murder?
Unfortunately, what happened was that the lawyer just made a statement for the family that walked back quite a bit of his praise when Louisville had, settled out with the family and then also provided new guidelines.
Right. Louisville provided new guidelines, but...
He was very positive in his public speak about that. Today, he was like, if the bullets that were fired into another apartment were reckless endangerment, the bullets that killed Breonna-Taylor were reckless murder.
Right? It's only logical.
Those are the only words. That's going to be the soundbite, by the way. And it's going to, oh, fuck. Shit. It's the only thing I can keep saying and feeling is, shit is about to pop the fuck off.
Jesus. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was coming, but it's really hard now that it's here.
Well, I knew it was coming when they said that they were shipping out National Guard to Louisville preceding the announcement.
Yeah. I mean, you told me that yesterday. I know.
So, I mean...
But still...
I knew it wasn't going to go the way of the people. I didn't think that they were... I thought that they would do the thing that, New York does to their cops, where they just, pick one of them.
Yeah.
And they're like, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's the one. He's the bad apple.
He's the one. He's the guy. And he goes in for some charge of murder. It's always, aggravated or whatever. It's
manslaughter
never,
or some shit.
Premeditated murder. But it is some level of homicide, right?
Yeah.
No, they're not doing that.
Damn. The South is still locked into this whole slavery thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is some of these sentiments might be 4 years old and 8 years old for me, but they're literally based on the predicate of behaviors that have kept happening for fucking
400 years. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know why, I don't think I was this anxious when Seattle was burning, but I'm really anxious right now for these people. I don't think it'll be as bad here as it is out there.
No, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know when it'll end. Yeah, you know what I mean?
This.
Gonna
kick up a lot of energy, and whatever happens tonight is gonna kick up a lot of energy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I pretty much figured something was gonna pop off that led us into not martial law. They will not announce martial law. No one's going to come out and say, we are in martial law.
But they will come out and say...
communities go back into...
curfew.
When they say you have to be in bed by a certain time.
Yeah, curfew.
They'll start enacting curfews.
Yeah.
Everywhere, which will make the vote really hard, by the way.
Yeah. Because the only reason why...
A lot of this is going to escalate past the election.
Oh, yeah. We're going to keep going like this until much past... And this also opens it up for Trump to steal it, right?
Yeah.
Because now he has complete control over everything that we all do. Yeah. Damn.
It tells me that they're going to try to do it call in state favors to have it done, right? Because the president himself can't force the American people into a curfew or things like that. Or doesn't.
I know, but if Louisville goes off and then we all follow, I mean,
the thing though is some cities aren't going to follow though to the same, tonight Louisville's going to burn girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shit, if I was in Louisville, I'd want to burn some shit down. I'm not in Louisville and I want to burn some shit down.
Yeah, one of the first things I thought of was, I wonder if I should head to Westlake right now. With Cal Anderson.
Yep.
And then I'm all I have a puppy and a kid.
Yeah. You're like,
and I feel like that's why fucking Melissa got me a puppy. She's not going to take a puppy to get off the dog. What are you doing? No, that's not cuddling.
I kind of love that those two really are siblings.
nuts.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There can the New York Times report about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's going to be all over the news.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wow.
You know, if you get since you're on Instagram and Twitter and you get good videos, if you find them, send them to me. I want to watch the city burn.
Yeah. All right. Well, at some point you're going to have to get your own Twitter account so that you can watch some of this stuff.
I mean, we'll talk about it.
All right.
Someday.
You don't actually have to do anything with it. You just have to be on Twitter so that I can send you links.
Got it.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.